Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Tamayo and I want to talk to you for a few minutes about why I think the public library should use YouTube as a social media platform. If you're not familiar with YouTube, it is basically a web page where people upload videos and it's shareable videos, and other users are able to comment and reply, and they subscribe to these things called channels, which is very similar to in old school television where different channels give you different content, and here on YouTube it'd be different videos. So why should the public library use YouTube? For one, it's very easy to use and to share content, and we might also be able to reach our hardest audience target, which would be teenagers and young adults, because this population tends to use YouTube a lot. Also, another reason to use YouTube is that it's free and it's very popular. In fact, YouTube is the second most visited website on the World Wide Web. It is second to Google. There's about 5 billion videos that are watched every day, and there's close to 1 billion YouTube users. I mean, this is a really big population that the library could try to reach. How will YouTube help libraries connect with the public? Well, the content that we share, it might open dialogue and we might be able to connect with our patrons in significant ways. For one, like we could upload videos about immigration reform and even police brutality, because by showing these videos, it would demonstrate our personality and human sides to libraries. I mean, we're not just a book depository place, we care about our patrons. And these videos will help us remain relevant as well. Of course, there will be some challenges with using YouTube. It could be time consuming, and the whole task of editing and creating and uploading videos might intimidate the staff to do so. And also, we might have problems with getting viewers and subscribers and interaction from our customers. But we are librarians and we do have solutions to almost everything. So one possible solution to these problems would be to create short videos. I mean, we don't have to upload 20-minute video. We could upload a 2-minute video, a 1-minute video, but we have to make sure that we start right away. We get right to the point, because within the first 15 seconds, we risk losing our viewers. Also, we have to manage our time wisely, of course, and we could set goals for ourselves and say, we want to upload a video every week or one video a month. It's also important to think outside the box and be creative. So it was very hard for me to narrow it down onto what the library could do with the YouTube, because there's just so much we could do. I think the most important thing would be to create different playlists, because by organizing our videos, it would make it easier for our patrons to find videos that they're interested in. One possible playlist will involve marketing, and we could promote our services. And by promoting our services via YouTube, we don't put pressure on our patrons, because I've noticed sometimes I'm promoting a program and I can tell the patron is not really interested, and I don't want them to feel pressured. So by sharing through YouTube, it kind of eases off the pressure on them. We can share our milestones, the awards we receive. We could even introduce new library staff, and again, it will make us more approachable and human. Also, our society values education, so we could upload mini lessons on YouTube, such as our citizenship classes and even like a simple how to decorate cupcake class. And also, we could promote early literacy by uploading story time for families that couldn't make it to the library. And my favorite part of how the public library could use YouTube is by highlighting the community we serve. You know, we could interview local artists, authors, highlight restaurants, and we could even give historical background information on our community. While I was researching YouTube, I was like amazed at how I connected the dots between YouTube's values and our own library core values, because YouTube values are based on 4 freedoms, and the first value is based on the freedom of expression, and libraries, we value our patrons and we want them to express themselves. Their second value is based on the freedom of information, and this is perhaps the biggest core value that the library has, is we value intellectual freedom and we do not censor. Their third value is based on the freedom of opportunity. Again, libraries, we provide so many opportunities for our customers, from citizenship classes, passport applications. Also, their fourth value is based on the freedom to belong, and the library is always finding ways to make our patrons feel as if they belong in a community. We want them to come to the library and discuss ideas and collaborate with each other. So if YouTube has these values that coincide with our own core values, it makes sense to use YouTube as a social media platform. But if you're using YouTube to promote the library, it's important to be mindful when you're creating this content, because you are representing a big organization, but it's also important to have fun. So I hope I persuade you into using YouTube as a social media platform. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you.